Hello, kings, queens, and non-binary nobles. After the last couple bummer videos, I wanted to talk about something more positive for a change. So I decided to talk about Nintendo's recent Direct. In this video, I'm going to go over my opinion on each Direct, then I'm going to go over some announcements that weren't, announced and give my opinion on why I think they weren't announced, and then my overall opinion on the Direct. So yeah, now that's out of the way, let's get started. The Smash DLC announcement was pretty cool. I thought there was some creative stuff done for the trailer cinematic bits, and I am pretty happy for Tekken fans. I have personally never heard of Tekken, and based on the fighter, I don't think I would be very interested in it, but overall I thought the announcement was really cool, and I can't wait for the special direct for the fighter. The Guardians of the Galaxy game looks pretty cool. Before I buy it though, I want to look at more of the footage and see if I would be interested in it. But I am a big fan of the MCU, so I might enjoy it. Super Monkey Ball looks like a lot of fun. Super Monkey Ball fans have been starving for a good game for like a while now, so for them to finally be able to have that is super cool. I watched the Nick Robinson Super Monkey Ball leak video a while back, and then he also posted a Super Monkey Ball video like just before the direct, so I put Super Monkey Ball on my bingo sheet card just in case, which I am glad I was right. And yeah, I am super excited to try the series out. I think the new Mario Party looks pretty neat. I like the cake board the most. I just vibe with it a lot and I just think it's really cute. But I am not completely sold on it yet. I want to wait until they show what other boards or minigames they're reviving first. But overall, a decent start, and I am looking forward to more information. Metroid fans, I am very, very happy for you. You guys have been going through some shit recently, and I am glad you guys got some content, because wow, that Metroid Prime 4 isn't doing too hot. And the fact that this used to be, a canceled game and you guys are getting your canceled game is pretty cool. Okay, so the new Mario Golf game. I think it looks good. I'm probably not gonna buy it because I suck at golf. Like, I can't even do Wii Sports Golf good. So, not super interested, but yeah, I think it looks pretty good and cute. And the Mii usage makes me excited for future Mii projects, so yeah. I am pretty excited for the new WarioWare game. I have always wanted to play WarioWare, so this just sounds like a perfect time to start playing, and yeah, it looks pretty cool. But I am gonna wait until more information comes out, about the multiplayer stuff, because, it's a concern. And, I want my game to have good multiplayer. But otherwise, yeah, super excited. As a Danganronpa fan, I am very, very pleased with the port announcement. It looks like a very good port. I am very excited for the new extended V3 board game thing, because that just looks like a lot of fun, and the fact they're adding Ultra Despair Girl characters is also cool. Just overall, very, very excited. But if you are a new Danganronpa fan and are looking into Danganronpa, I would be very, very careful when looking through stuff. Mostly because the Danganronpa fandom has this very cute habit of making spoilers really easy to find. Like, really huge ones too. So just avoid looking up character names and stuff like that. As you can probably tell, I am playing favorites with Danganronpa, and I do not care. I am not sorry. I'm very happy. Moving on to the Mario & Rabbids sequel. It looks pretty cool. I haven't played the first game, so I don't know a lot about Mario & Rabbids, so I can't really say a lot about it, but I am happy for the fans. The new Legend of Zelda DLC looks pretty cool. I did zone out during the Skyward Sword section, so I don't really have anything interesting to say. So yeah, let's just move on. I thought the Legend of Zelda Anniversary stuff was kind of lame. Like, really? A fucking Game & Watch? I feel like they just should have done more for one of their most successful franchises. And yes, there is this Skyward Sword remake, but that game isn't exactly well loved within the Zelda community. I just don't understand why they didn't do something much more interesting. Nintendo definitely plays favorites. Okay, now I want to discuss the final part of the Direct because there is a lot going on there. The Breath of the Wild sequel trailer is pretty interesting. The game looks beautiful, as expected, and I am excited to see if there's going to be more monster variety. I also noticed some returning features from the first game, and the briefly shown off new one where Link was going through a floor. I wonder if the new feature is going to be helpful during a speedrun. Maybe during a glitchless run? I am trying to get a sense of what the main goal of this game is going to be, and I think it's going to be pretty similar to the first games. I got this from Zelda falling into a void, and then the floating Hyrule Castle at the very end of the trailer. I actually really wanted to play as Zelda in this game, so that's disappointing. Now that I've gone over the most exciting entries, I wanted to go over my bingo sheet and discuss the announcements that didn't happen and why I think they didn't happen. I honestly didn't really expect to see an Animal Crossing update. I knew there was a chance, but because this is an E3 presentation, I think there were just more important things to cover. But I would really like that Brewster update. That would be really cool to have. I knew there was a chance Bayo 3 news would be on the Direct, but I am not super surprised it didn't show up. The team working on it said that development has been going well so far. So yeah, this game is probably going to be a we will show stuff when that stuff is done sort of game. This space was me being very hopeful and I did not get what I wanted. Something tells me this version is going through development hell because it is taking way too long for a port. Not very surprised it didn't show up. It's on multiple platforms and I'm pretty sure Nintendo Directs focus on Switch exclusives. Yeah, not surprised at all. These games are more requests. Nintendo is probably gonna wait until Miitopia sales come in and then decide on what to do from there. But yeah, no, these titles coming to Switch would be really cool. Pretty pleased with the cherry on top, Nintendo. I really want these games on Switch. There was no Splatoon 3 news, and yeah, I figured. We just got news like 3 months ago, and we also got like screenshots on Twitter, like a couple days after, I don't remember exactly, but we got screenshots, like screenshots that weren't in the Direct. So yeah, not surprised at all we didn't get any news, and more patience, Splatoon fans. Fire Emblem, DK, and Switch Pro were all rumored to be in the Direct. They obviously didn't happen, but them not appearing in this Direct doesn't necessarily mean they're fake. I am honestly surprised there wasn't any new Pokemon news. I am kind of glad though, because that means they're spending time on these new games, which I really want from this franchise because the recent games' quality has really dipped from rushing games out. So I guess we'll just have to wait. The Nintendo Switch Online thing was a boring filler guess. Very glad it didn't happen. Mario DLC was also just a thing I put in. Did not expect it to happen at all. Overall, I enjoyed this Direct. It was a pretty solid Direct. Not amazing, but not bad either. I am looking forward to a lot of the games shown in it, and I am glad there weren't 30 JRPGs shown off. I also like how the Direct gave some love to lesser known series, which was pretty cool. But I think there is something missing from this Direct that is keeping it from being good to great. I don't know, I guess I just really liked that Bowser thing they did last E3. It was really charming and it made me smile. There really wasn't anything like that E3, which was kind of disappointing. I understand the pandemic most likely affected those plans, but still, it was sort of sad not to see anything like that. Also, as a side note, I didn't find this Direct super duper exciting. I kind of saw all the announcements coming. The only thing I really didn't see coming was the Danganronpa port. But yeah, that is more of a personal gripe. Overall, I still think this Direct was really good. So yeah, those were all my thoughts on this year's Nintendo E3 presentation. Thank you and good night.